Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, after a few antes of scrambling for scoring, a bloodstone showed up, rewarding me for already playing towards hearts. Enjoy the video. Investment tag is always good, but like, there's just no real risk when you're playing on checkered deck because you can easily beat even the boss blind without any effort. So we can also just greed and take the voucher as well, because like the hack does nothing, so it's not worth missing a good voucher for. All right. That's interesting. Let's see what's in the buffoon pack. Worst case scenario, we get a Jimbo. Alright, we're probably not taking the madness here. If this were a telescope, I'd say yes, but with the overstock, we probably don't want it. Let's grab the Jimbo, though.
Well met.
And Sly Bandicoot, thank you for the 2. Not sure if we're quite ready to take the voucher, but maybe. Let's do it and not necessarily play directly towards it. We'll see if we can get value off of this. And determine if it's worth the rental. I say no. It was not. Plus 8 mult still. Alright. This has run its course. Hopefully we can find a better source of mults. We just did. We also found a better option than the faceless Joker. Threes. Let's just cut these for now. No threes. Do you think this will win? So let's get our 3 in. Death isn't terrible. Egg is fine if there's nothing in here. Seven's tempting, but without a Chad, we probably skip on it. Boom. Yeah, that's fine. The Jumbo's just gonna come right back, isn't it?
Well met.
Tish, thank you for the prime. Or Jupiter's is good. The head is fine here. Over 6s. Welcome, Kirsten. Don't really have great scoring options yet. Hey, welcome, Zoodle. Have you still been jamming some Balatro off stream? Been enjoying the French challenge runs. Okay, we know this doesn't win until we get the plus mult, so minus $5. 40 hours in the past 9 days. Oh my god. Impressive. Let's just keep enhancing these. I think I'm taking the photograph. And we have to play spade flushes now? That's gonna not be ideal.
Well,
You consider 8-ball as an econ joker? Not really econ, more like support or a value generation. Because a lot of our cards are going to be debuffed anyway. I think that the rebate isn't going to do much here. This is bad. I know that the 2x is more than the 1.5, but the thing is we get more 1.5 hits if we hold it, right? Is the flush always the move early for checker deck? Nope. Depends on what jokers you get offered and what planets you get offered. Okay, this doesn't gain any more value, and we can instead use it to get like a partial reroll of the shop by doing it this way. Here. I'm trying to do Gold Stake Plasma, but it's more difficult than I thought. Yes. There is a reason why speedrunners put it at the front end of their all-decks Gold Stake, and it's because it is difficult. Just because it's very... It plays very differently than every other deck in the game, especially on Gold Stake. Alright, I need jokers here. That's joker. Like Plasma deck, a good joker early is key. Yep. That does not win the run on Gold Stake. That is the problem. And again, people with a lot more experience in the game than you and I have decided that it is the most difficult to reliably win one with. So. This is not my opinion, this is theirs. Need to pivot up mold at some point? Yep, that's the part that people have trouble with. Neat. Now we probably do want to try for a red seal. Purple is also pretty good. Looks like we've got a lot of these queens. Decent. Hello. We do it in this order in case of temperance. Let's try and break some stuff. We really want to either find... Oops all sixes. Or set up for an idol. But the idol seems like it's going to be a tough call now that we don't have the 8-ball anymore. That'll help. Here. Guess we can just make some more hearts. I mean, your ability to generate soul cards doesn't have anything to do with luck, it's just sample size. Everybody has the same odds, everybody gets them at the same rate if they play enough games. Mala, thank you for the 5. A true realist? I mean, to be fair, it's only because I do, in fact, live in reality. I don't think we want the constellation here. It's a good joker, it just is slow for where we are in the run and expensive for where we are with our money. You think Nanif is possible once again? Yeah, just keep watching. It's gonna happen this run, I promise. Bad joke artist, thank you for the donation. Red Seal would be nice. Definitely the perfect deck to Nanif. Yeah, perfect deck, perfect build, perfect Eternals. I can see why people might think it might happen.
Well met.
That was funny timing. Let's put it here, and then we want to copy it. Is it just me, or is bait reduced by like 10% after Roffle just started agreeing with it? Yeah. Yeah, just give it, and see, the lesson here is just give in to the delusions of random people on the internet. Probably should just get out of the blue Joker. That's a reason to get out. I can love gift card. Maybe do a flush house. That'll make it interesting if we do get the Bloodstone, maybe. Ah, I thought we had one more round to get the voucher. That was a mistake. Rightful, or C-dubs, thank you for the bits. If you get the Bloodstone, I mean the oops. Did I say Bloodstone? I feel like, I don't know. And it's maybe an easy one to like use context clues to determine what I actually meant. Hey, it's back. Guess we just sell the gift card. Sure. Oh. What a hit. Alright, red seal. Another purple, I'll take it.
Well met.
6-7, Azara 6-7. Thank you for the sub. If I do this, I'd rather just get the oops. It's probably better. It gets sold anyway, but it is probably better. Money, money, money. Did we go 3 for 4 on that? I think Perkia would be viable at this point, only because we have one like utility slot open. But it doesn't really do much. Cat, thank you for the membership. Do have the idol, but it's pretty far off. Inkura, thank you for the 7.
Well met.
Like, there's a world where we move out of the idol at some point if we find something. Okay. You just do that. Wait a minute. It's should be fine. Here. Director's cut? I mean, it's not really worth $10, and there are other boss blinds that would be pretty bad for me. It's just not that big of a deal. The longer this run goes on, the worse Hanging Jad is for me, and we're gonna sell it anyway, so. It's a common joker. There's no urgency there. Davey, thank you for the membership. Don't really want that. We do want to try and break this, though. Probably get by with this. Closer to Nan-Inf? That's true. I went from being Nan-Inf away to being Nan-Inf away. As well unlock the flush 5. So without copying for scoring. I mean, we're probably sticking with Queen of Hearts. I don't really see a reason not to when we have so many already. Kevin, thank you for the bits. Here. It's been a while since we've actually gotten the Oops All Sixes when playing a Bloodstone. We've had to suffer through a lot of nonsense to praying to the Bloodstone gods. Aquila, thank you for the 5. Congrats on C++.
Well met.
It's late, thank you for the prime. I don't think an idol is going to happen here. We just don't really have the Joker space for it. We'd have to sell this, and then the Oops is kind of useless. Here. Don't really care if the king breaks.
Well met.
Vestal, thank you for the 5. Kind of moving away from flushes if we can. Even though I guess I did just purchase one earlier. Whoops. Telescope. Alright, this is probably our last ante if we don't find something soon, like maybe an antimatter. We'll probably play more Raccoon sometime soon. The problem is, like, Major League Balatro has taken up a lot of my time that could be spent on variety stuff.
Well met.
50-50, thank you for the prime. Yeah, same C-dubs.
Well met.
Sneaky Pete, thank you for the 9. You have a lot of levels in Flush 5, it just doesn't really matter. Surely this one won't break, right? Clearly it won't. I've been led astray. Good to seeing that coming. Really can't make a worthwhile flush house to play. The only thing that gives me a chance at winning.
Well met.
I think I'm gonna play one glass here. Maybe not. 2x is a lot more than 1.5, right?
Well met.
We hit again. It's less than a 50-50, isn't it? Yep. But it's still the most likely hit. You have to actually avoid Bloodstone to try and get different runs on checkered deck. Nope. Uncommon jokers are about as difficult to find, or individual uncommons are about as difficult to find as individual rares, because there are so many of them. Especially on gold stake, you can't really force a run to do what you want. If idle doesn't hit, it's over, right? Yep. But, like, it was over if we didn't take the idol, so... What's the difference? I want to use that. That was dumb. Cool. Okay. Eventually every game is over? True. Like this one. Less. So can't really make a realistic flush house here, so it does just have to be... Mo, thank you for the membership. Oof. Bottom decked both of these. It's not going to be enough. No, idle selects the card no matter where it is. If you look in your collection, you'll find out what the idle is currently on, so even if you sell it, it doesn't come back with a different option. Clorbus, thank you for the gifted sub. We would be getting an additional 8x. No. 16x if we drew the rest of the glass. Unlucky. Yeah, we would have gotten there with all the glass.